Welcome back to Brian Basketball. I thought I'd throw up a quick video for all my new subscribers and and maybe even some of the folks that might have come around here lately that are starting to watch my videos. This is my 201st video that I've uploaded since February. I find it interesting that the hobby, there's content creators having a problem finding things to talk about. I tell you what, I could put videos up. I could probably put 4 or 5 videos up a day, because there's stuff in the hobby that I see and I think about and I want to talk about. But I wanted to say why I started the channel, what the channel's about. I did upload, or not upload, I created some watch lists. I'm thinking that that's one of the things that I'm looking at my channel. If I go and subscribe to somebody and I find a subject that they like or that they're talking about, and then I'm going to subscribe to their channel, if I go to try to find something about that subject matter, it's difficult for me to find. But, you know, some of these guys only have 35, 40 videos. I realize how many videos I have now when I started scrolling down through there trying to figure out, when I tell y'all to go look at that video, go look at that video. Well, now I've got the videos. I've got them put in a playlist. But, like I said at the beginning here, is, you know, this is for the new subscribers. Kind of tell them about how all this began, and those that might have just checked in. I started collecting cards before I met my wife, and we were dating. But I can't say when the card that I have that's the oldest. I cannot tell you that as far as when I collected it first. I can remember instances. That's one of the things why I'm creating this channel, is for my memory. And you might hear that in some of the other videos that you might listen to. I tell people, you know, I'm older, I'm getting older, and I'm doing this for my benefit as well as y'all's. I'm trying to document what I have, trying to get everything in order so I know where it's at. I'll remember what folder that was in once I open up one of these binders. Luckily, this binder that you're looking at right now is a full binder of Upper Deck 92.93. It's listed on eBay. But anyway, to kind of get back to the story, is that these cards that I have, everything that you will see on my channel, I've only sold about 6 cards out of my collection. Solo cards. Maybe 8. Maybe. I don't know. I just have to go back and look. I've bought some off of eBay since I've come back in. If you go in there and see what I bought. But the cards that you're seeing, these boxing unopenings and things like that, I own all the cards. I have all those cards, the inserts and everything that came out of those. If they're not in the reveal videos, they're going to be in the binder videos. So if you want to go see the hits, because I went back and I was wondering what happened to my metal, right? Because I'm like, holy cow, I've got all of, what was it, Sean Kemp and... No, Chris Webber, I think, might have been those. I would have to go back and see. I'm having issues just remembering stuff I did yesterday with these cards, guys. So, anyway, go back and watch one of those videos, and I saw a page that I just flipped right fast past it, and there was like 6 Michael Jordan, or I know of 2 of the Michael Jordans from that Fleer metal are in there, the nuts and bolts. So I've got 2 of those that I put in that binder. Why I didn't pull those other cards, I don't know. The Chrome video, you'll see that I have a dark in there still. Some of them I pulled out, some of them I didn't. The reason why is that when we started collecting, that there was we didn't have the supplies, didn't know how to take care of them. My local card shop, he kind of helped me out a little bit, but he's the one that was pushing all the cards on me, guys. And those that know me personally, and if you start watching, you'll notice that I have duplicates. I don't buy one. And that is one of the things I've always told, that I've said to my children and other friends and everything. If you're in your 30s right now, if you find something interesting and it's a hobby of yours and you really enjoy it, buy two of it if you can afford it. Buy one, then buy the second one when it goes on sale. And keep it. Put that one up and enjoy one of them. That's how all this has happened. You'll see all these boxes. I got the duplicates still, guys. That's what I was saying. I got crazy stuff that no one's seen. And but anyway, to get back to I guess I'm just rambling here, because you know what? I don't make no story notes or anything. I'm saying, well, you know what? I need to tell those new subscribers that I've created at least these playlists, and you can go back and take a look. And HGA, I love the slabs. PSA, I don't love the slab of the look, but it gets the most money. Am I going to sell all my PSAs? I guess so. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm still in the learning phase and the discovery phase. I'm getting people commenting, you need to do this and do that. I understand, but the motto of my channel is enjoy the ride. I'm in no hurry. I am to the point of, get it done before I'm dead. But at least I'll have this up for my great grandchildren. Right? That these cards might be passed down to. Who knows? Well, we'll see what happens. It's going to be an interesting ride. But I mean, there's so many different. The reason why I have this up in front of us, this is one of my first ideas. To sell the raw cards on eBay, but heck, I don't even know if you can sell graded ones on eBay without someone wanting to return them. But we'll just deal with it as we go. I don't know. I'm trying to do everything I can to keep people from thinking that what I'm selling is not the right thing, because I know that's the number one thing in this hobby. And it was back then too, back when I was in it in the beginning. Long time ago, is trust. You know what? I trusted some folks. I ordered some stuff on TV, even, that you've seen. You think I went up to Chicago to get all those Chicago Tribunes? I bought 3 of each. I've sold one of them. I've got 5 now. But I sold that other one so long ago. I mean, it was before a long time ago. I thought I can sell one of these and I can buy some cards on eBay. And that was a long time ago. That was before 2004. That was prior to PayPal. And the PayPal, that's part of the story. PayPal, eBay, the jacking around with me, having to create my own doing business as account at the bank. Just a struggle after struggle after struggle to get this thing up off the ground. But you know what? Once it's up off the ground, it'll be up off the ground. And it'll be off the ground for good. You know what? And my little channel's building. And y'all see it all take place right in front of your eyes. But I appreciate those that have stayed around this long and listen to me jibber jabbering. But yeah, if you want to share some of the videos, you can share the playlist with your friends or whatever. But you notice I don't ask people to subscribe. I don't ask people to hit that like button. I don't ask them to do any of that stuff. But I appreciate y'all showing up. And pistols firing.